Making the headlines this morning, students unanimously call for return of Soludo for second term. ABGA women leader Onyekesi says Soludo people-oriented policies have restored confidence in governance. Fuel scarcity hits Nigeria over 100 billion naira debt. US aid places 1,600 employees on administrative leave. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember, the emergency numbers to call are 5111 and 800220008. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. That's the slogan on the lips of Anambra students selected from all tertiary institutions in the state as a demand for a return of Governor Chukwuma Soludo for second term. They made this demand during the launching of Solution Student Movements of Nigeria, SSMN, at the Nesting Auditorium, Chukwuemeka Odumogu Ojukwu University, Ibariam campus. Ngozi Obileri was there and now reports.
Creating the movement, Governor Soludo, represented by his special advisor on political matters, Mr. Alex Obiobolu, said Governor Soludo believes so much in students as future leaders, recalling that the governor promised to make Nwafaris the College of Education in Subueno a university and has accredited all the courses in ZOOU, constructing trauma center at Chukwuemeka Odumego Ojukwu University Teaching Hospital, Amakwaka, adding that every primary health center in the 326 wards in the state has been renovated and has at least one doctor each, among many other achievements. Addressing the students, the acting Vice Chancellor, COOU, Professor Kate Omenowa, expressed happiness that the students organized themselves and passed vote of confidence on the governor, noting that the event also provided the opportunity for the stakeholders to sensitize the students on the need to conduct themselves in a proper manner, not to allow themselves to be used as thugs, even as she announced that the free Wi-Fi installed for them by the governor would be commissioned next week. Earlier, the chairman on the occasion and the managing director, Oka Capital Territory Development Authority, ACTDA, Mr. O.C. Onuko, highlighted all that the governor did in the education sector, where he employed over 8,000 teachers, which has made it possible for schools in hard-to-reach areas to have teachers for the first time in history, free education from primary to secondary school level, thereby reducing the sufferings of parents and guardians, and presently is building 21 smart schools in all the 21 local government areas of the state. From Nursing Auditorium, Chukwuemeka Odumego Ojukwu University Teaching Hospital, Ibariam campus, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The woman leader of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA in Anambra State, Ms. Esther Onyekesi, says Governor Chukwuma Soludo has restored people's confidence in governance through the oriented programs and policies of his administration. Speaking in an interactive session with the ABS in Oka, Mrs. Onyekesi described recent launch of Operation Udogachi Security Initiative by Governor Chukwuma Soludo, which has continued to achieve the desired result, as an indication that Governor Chukwuma Soludo is committed to safeguarding the lives and property of the citizenry, especially the youth who are the leaders of tomorrow, and called on Anambra to continue to support Governor Soludo's administration. The woman leader in ABGA in Anambra State used the opportunity to caution social media handlers against using the platform to purvey falsehood and those unfounded stories capable of causing tension and disharmony in the society. A human rights activist Comrade Arinzechukwu Awogu has called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to ensure that the forthcoming November 8th Anambra governorship election is free and fair and credible. Comrade Awogu, while speaking to newsmen in Awka, maintained that he would like to see an improvement in the forthcoming Anambra governorship poll from INEC's previous outings, urging them to deploy the best of technologies and human resource managers that will help to eliminate all forms of electoral malpractices so that the outcome of the election will be satisfactory to every Anambra electorate. Comrade Awogu, who was the former Transition Committee Chairman of Obaru Local Government Area, also appealed to Anambra electorate not to engage in any acts that would jeopardize the forthcoming Anambra poll, and further appeal to all security agencies in the state to be professional and abide by their terms of engagement before, during, and after the election in order to have a peaceful, secure, and prosperous Anambra state. Fuel scarcity, nationwide premium motor spirits scarcity looms in Nigeria as the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, on Monday gave a 7-day ultimatum to withdraw services across the country over the non-payment of bridging claims amounting to 100 billion naira. The chairman of the IPMAN Depot Chairman Forum, Yahya Al-Hassan, disclosed this during a press conference in Abuja today. According to him, the Nigerian government, through the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, has failed to clear its 100 billion bridging debts owed to petrol marketers 40 days after promising to do so in the presence of the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu. He revealed that Northern Depot, comprising the Jos Depot, Gusau Depot, Mina Depot, Suleja Depot, Kaduna Depot, Kano Depot, Gombe Depot, Yola Depot, and Maiduguri Depot have become completely grounded due to these lingering debts. The United States Agency for International Development on Sunday placed no fewer than 1,600 employees worldwide on administrative leave. The administrative leave, according to the report, was announced in a statement titled Notification of Administrative Leave on the agency's website. It added, concurrently, U.S. aid is beginning to implement a reduction in force that will affect approximately 1,600 U.S. aid personnel with duty stations in the United States. The statement further disclosed that amid the uncertainty, a select group of essential personnel was tasked with continuing operations, and these individuals, identified by the agency leadership, were expected to remain in their roles despite the sweeping changes. And over to sports news. Galatasaray striker Victor Osimhen is eager to feature in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers for Nigeria under new coach Eric Chelle, as the Super Eagles hope to get their campaign back on track in the next 2 games against Rwanda and Zimbabwe in March. Osimhen is the most prolific Nigerian striker this season, with 20 goals plus 5 assists in 25 games across all competitions for the Turkish club, where he is currently enjoying life on loan from Napoli. The 26-year-old, who missed the opening 4 games of the ill-fated series due to injuries, is also yet to feature at the World Cup, and he hopes to help the country avoid missing out on 2 consecutive editions. The striker also weighed the group stage draw of the 2025 African Cup of Nations, which will see Nigeria battle Tunisia, Uganda, and Tanzania, when the tournament will be held from December 21st to January 18, 2026 in Morocco. Remember that you can log on and follow news and current affairs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Awka, and on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio Television. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Before we go, a look at our main points. Students have unanimously called for a return of Soludo for 2nd term. APGA woman leader Onyekesi said Soludo's people-oriented policies have restored confidence in governance. Fuel scarcity to hit Nigeria over 100 billion naira debt. And on the foreign scene, we brought to you USAID has placed 1,600 employees on administrative leave. Note, security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember, the emergency numbers to call are 511 and 08088 080 022 0008. And that's the size of our package this morning. Many thanks for joining us. My name is Ajuluchukwu Okabwe. Have a blessed morning.